Hello, today we're going to work on another color mixing exercise with neutrals. There are going to be 6 lessons on this, making a neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is because, those of you who care about this kind of thing, you can make your neutrals with either a secondary color and a primary, or you can make your neutrals with 2 tertiary colors. So if you want to know what all that means, if you don't know what it means, come and ask, just watch my show. So today is going to be permanent green light and red. So basically it's going to be green and red are going to be the source of our neutrals. And that is these neutrals. And what that means is green and red are opposite each other on the color wheel. And if they're opposite, they make a neutral. Stay tuned. I'm mixing permanent green light and cadmium red dark to create a neutral. This will look like either a red brown or a green brown, and I'm going to try my best to make it look as medium brown as I possibly can. So when you're creating a neutral, what you're doing is you are creating a child color from the 2 parent colors that are complements, and those 2 parent colors should be almost indiscernible in the child color. So I'm having to add a little more green to the mix, and I'm going back and forth because of the tinting strength between the 2 pigments. So there's always going to be, depending on, especially you'll discover the more you paint, there's going to be little tinting strength differences between brands. Even the same color will be different in different brand. So I have let's see, do I like this brown? Yeah, I kind of do. Oh, I like it. It's nice. Nice dark brown. Now to tint it, I'm going to add a little white. I don't add it to the entire mix to start because I don't know how the tinting strength of the white is going to work with this mixture. So I like to make sure I have some in reserve so I don't have to start over. Yeah, I like it. So I'm going to take that mix and pop it up next to the first neutral. Yes, and it is kind of becoming more gray. Now, this is something that happens when you tint any kind of color with white. It cools the color, which means it makes it step away from the yellow-red side of the color wheel and step over to the blue side. So because of that, I'm adding a little more red, just teeny tiny bits, to counteract the cooling qualities of the white. This is a nice little tip when you're mixing color because, you know how you can think about this? Think about it as Christmas colors are deep and saturated, reds and greens and golds and blues and purples. And then when you get to Easter, everything's pastel because it's been tinted. Those same colors have been cooled because spring is coming, and the cool colors make us feel good when we're anticipating wearing clothes in the hot sun. So here I add more white. Got that third neutral I really like. I'm only going to go to 4. You could take this farther if you'd like, but for this example, I think 4 is enough. And you can really see made a beautiful light gray. There you go. Started with a dark brown and ended up at a light gray. There's 4 value changes. Well, thanks for mixing color with me, and I'll see you again. Happy painting. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.